Neon burns on the city skin. Lights flash loud, the night sinking in. Whiskey rivers, wild nowhere to the stream. Chasing a night that feels like a dream. One last ride, the fire ignites. Running wild on the fever lights. No rules, no cage, just a howling sky. One last roar before we say goodbye. Barroom chaos, broken glass on the floor. Laughter is a weapon we can't ignore. Fists in the air, the crowd explodes raw. Tonight's so lawless, we don't care what we saw. One last ride, the fire ignites. Running wild under fever lights. No rules, no cage, just a howling sky. One last roar before we say goodbye. One last ride before we say goodbye. Barroom chaos, broken glass on the floor. Laughter is a weapon we can't ignore. Fists in the air, the crowd explodes raw. Tonight's so lawless, we don't care what we saw. One last ride, the fire ignites. Running wild under fever lights. No rules, no cage, just a howling sky. One last roar before we say goodbye. Sirens wail, but they can't catch us. Adrenaline burns louder than justice. The city's alive and we're its beasts. Devouring joy in a reckless feast. Dawn creeps in, but it's ours to fight. Still feel the heat of the reckless night. His ring waits bland, but he's still the king. For now we reign, and for now we